Bar Nicholas. Could also be on the other side as well. Pardon me. That one's another restaurant. Let's see. I don't think you bought anything, didn't I? He said thank you. No, it appears I didn't buy anything. God damn it. I selected the items. He said thank you very much, so I figured I gave him money. He's just being nice. Alright, well, the stores I seem to be able to enter have this purple glow about them. That's the club. Out of my way. But that's just... That one just said, it has to be on this street. Has to be on this street. Either of these? Is this it? No, it's purple. Oh. Well, this is a different thing. This is for the story, I think. There's definitely a way up there. Is that the place I need to go to, though? I'd hate to accidentally do the story because I went to the same place. Also, apparently people are having trouble with the stream. Which will transpire. That's the closest bet, and it is across the street from that little store. There's no other real stores unless it's this one, but nah, it's a different street. That's Theater Street. So I'm guessing that this is... Yeah, that's definitely the story location. Let's go to a manga cafe. No, no mangas. Serious business. Okay. Did he just, like, stand out here and I fucking walked past him several times? Okay, maybe this is him. Hello there. What's going on? Yeah, this is the guy. Good. I was expecting something a little more noteworthy, like a place I could walk into, but no, I just need to talk to this guy. Oh, Mr... Let's see. Oh, Mr. Akiyama, it's just that shobara guy you sent over... Let's see, it's just that shobara guy you sent over showed up. He marched in blushing about how he was going to put me in the black, and then when I showed him the book, he ran out of steam. I see. Well, see, he inherited his father's company, but he didn't want to downsize anybody and wound up running the place into the ground. He ran his father's company into the ground because he didn't want to downsize? Say, Mr. Akiyama, do you think that ever happened to my place too? Well, most likely. I saw the books the last time we talked. You'd be hard-pressed to get any profit unless you cut cut all the expense corners you can. And the only thing left is to downsize. I know it's true, but still, these people have been with me from day one. I've got to be frank with you here. It's your job as president to make this decision. I guess so. Oh, and another thing. If you know where do you know where he went? Not exactly. He was walking around the children's park, though. He was? Well, thanks. I have to stop by, let's see. I'm gonna have to stop by again sometime soon. Okay. Let's go ahead and go and buy some rice balls, because they could be handy. Rice ball. Okay, let's actually buy it this time. I left my rice balls on the counter. Please get them back. Okay. Okay, yes. There are two things. Like, I have to buy it, and then I have to order it. What a fucking stupid system. Oh well, I figured it out, I guess. Thanks for whoever pointed out that I didn't buy things. Also, apparently, source is the thing which is broken, which happens on a regular occasion on Grimace stream, so I'm not surprised it's happening on mine. Let's try to figure out where this children's park is. Go ahead and zoom. Children's park. Park. There's West Park. So I'm guessing the blue areas are parks. Millennium Tower? Is that some kind of Yu-Gi-Oh! Thing? What am I thinking of? Okay, that's the street where our locker apparently is. Stardust, Naomi's place, Children's Park. Where the fuck is Children's Park? Mock Bowl. Jewel, Hot Springs, Meb, Battling Center, or Batting Center. I might have to try that out. Might be a minigame or something. What's that little place? Ah, that's the weapons place. Okay. What are these little places? Earth Angel, Shellac, Kusho #1 star. My favorite Japanese restaurant actually had a number in it. I miss that restaurant. It just closed now. Wait, a save point? I guess it is a save point. I thought those were just subways, but no, those are save points. Don Quixote? Cafe Alps, Sushi Gin. I must have went over it and just missed it. Maybe I'm not supposed to find this guy. Let's see. Side stories? No, it said he went to Children's Park. I should go after him, okay? No clue where the shit that is. It's left of the M store. Okay. Let's see if you're right. Zoom in again. Left of the M store. Oh, yes. It's not marked. It's just like a vacant space. Good eyes. Alright, M store. Where did I just come out? I got, okay, there's the M store. So, Children's Park. Out of my way. I'm going to the Children's Park. Don't ask why. Figuring out how to navigate the Kumarocha is going to be the biggest challenge for me in this game, I think. Probably is harder on, what am I looking at? The harder difficulties. Well, did you think of a way to get them back on track? What's wrong? You went to the Paradise Advertising, didn't you? You knew all along, didn't you? Knew what? You went into that company knowing full well that the only thing I could do was downsize. They have sufficient sales, good management. They take all the leaflet orders they can. And I can't see for any way to bring in more money. Which means they have to reduce their expenses. Employee salaries have already been slashed. There's simply just no more fat to trim. The president is a real go-getter. Keeps pristine books, has great employee morale. Still, he's stuck in the red. Now you're starting to sound like a CEO you once were. You're looking at all the right places. If we need to reduce expenses, there's just one thing left. Personnel costs. In other words... Hey, I see. Hey! If it isn't Shobara's idiot son. Imagine running into you here. You worked for my father's company. So you remember me, huh? Well, thanks to you bringing down your father's business, I'm out of a job. Look at my face, I'm sad. So I either downsize or close down the place. My hands were tied. Besides. Well then, you should have downsized. You think your way was more noble? Your hands were tied? You think you can just make up for everything? Still, speaking as a manager, downsizing is... Does it make you proud that you didn't downsize? That your pride won't put food on the table? It won't. Who would hire me now at my age? I either live on the street or die in the gutter. Take some responsibility and die right along with me. No, not that. Once you take a life, your own life is over for good. Show your face. You never, ever, ever understand how I feel. Might know better than you know, fella. Of course not. I'm just saying. Murder's not the answer. What's the deal with you anyway? You taking this moron's side? If you want to start over, I can help. Well, I can lend you money anyway. I know I am. How dare you insult me? That does it. We'll go down together. I'll kill us all. Oh my god. Muroto-man. Would you bring friends? There's rocks on the ground. I want to pick up a rock. Oh, I can't pick up a rock. Pick up a rock. Are those not rocks? I guess they aren't. Come here, you. Okay, come here, you. Come here. Come here. Oh wait, there's a thing over here. Oh! Yeah! Oh. I like context-sensitive things like that. Reminds me of Splinter Cell Conviction, actually. Hey. Enough of this bullshit. I worked with his father more than 30 years. We were good friends, all of us, and this ignorant moron, he tore it all to pieces. That company was. Can't be easy to start over at your age, but if you still want to try, stop by Sky Finance on Tenkaichi Street. I'm just a moneylender, but money might come in handy, you know? Sky Finance? I'll be waiting. The business just keeps rolling in. You knew, didn't you? You knew that downsizing was the only way to get the company in the black. Of course I did. Huh? You knew it! Then why? Why? His friends had been with him from the start. The president didn't want to downsize, and that was the only way to save his company. And he couldn't bring himself to do it. Isn't that why you're here, mulling it all over? That angry old man. Paradise Advertising. I think you probably understand this now, but downsizing isn't necessarily a bad thing. It's not always the best thing, but even the only thing. But sometimes you have to do it for the sake of the company. If you don't, you might end up hurting a lot more people. Just like that old man. Do you see what I'm trying to say? Mr. Akiyama, could you ask that leaflet company guy to come and meet us here? Sure. I'll call him over right now. Yes? Hello? This is Akiyama from Sky Finance. We have something to talk to you about. Could you meet us over here at Children's Park? It's apparently adjacent to the M store. Or at least in the same side and street. Pretty easy to get to. You should know where it is. Oh, what is it? What is it, Mr. Akiyama? Is anything wrong? Mr. Shobara wants to talk to you about something. You see, once I brought down my father's company, it was because I didn't want to downsize and lose all those good people. And now, your company is in the same position that mine was. You'll have to downsize. Oh. Yes. I thought as much. But these people have been with me from the beginning. How could I force them out like that? If the business fails, that's it. Everything's over. Everybody gets hurt. And that means all of your employees. So even though it's a tough decision to make, the president is responsible for protecting the company. Mr. Akiyama? I agree. Downsizing's the only option. I know how you feel, but it's gotta be better than turning everyone back out into the streets. See. I guess it's the only way then. I do have one favor to ask of you. If this downsizing turns your company around, make sure the people who are forced out get a first crack at working for you again. After all, it's downsized employees who served the company by leaving. And they've been your friends and co-workers for so long.
Oh.
That's right. I promise that I will. When I first met you, Mr. Shobara, I had you paid for a half-baked smartass. Now you look for all the world as a fine, upstanding CEO. I know it's really hard, but we've got to do what's best for our employees. Now, if you'll excuse me. Thank you very much. I've learned so many things. Paradise Advertising will be in the black soon enough. And so I'll consider this test passed. That means the money is yours. Still interested? Yes. Yes, I am. I can't give up now. I still don't know what kind of company to build. But it will bring happiness to everyone who works there. I can promise you that much. This storyline is so frightfully Japanese. A fucking American listening to this shit is like... Alright, now that's enough. Here you go, 5 million yen. You had it in your back pocket the whole time? Well, thank you so much. I will give it everything I got. This is all I have. I'd like you to have it as a token of my gratitude. Please accept it as my thanks. You got Memoirs of an Action Star. Neat? Sure, why not? Oh, thank you kindly. Wow, it has stuff from Arnold in here. This is awesome. And here's an article from Jackie Chan. Alright, well, I'm off. I'm going to be a very busy man. Finally, that is over. You got 5,000 experience points. Well, that's not a small amount. Neat. I want to know what this item is. I can't move. I don't want to upgrade them yet. I want to see what the item was. Is it some kind of... It must be some moves. Did you give me new moves? Memoirs of an Action Star. What the fuck is that? I don't see it on here. Pole Crush. A beautiful technique that... where you grab a pole and use the momentum to crash down an enemy. That sounds pretty cool. Dodge combos. What the hell is that thing? Was the level worth that schmuck? It was fun at times. And I beat up a bum, so it's all good. Alright, what's our next sub-story? Do we just need to go back to the thing? How to lend money. Meet Shoko. Shoko-chan, huh? To Shoko-chan. It's gonna take us 1,000 hours. But can't spare the yen for a taxi. If only I could get a scooter or a motorcycle like this bitch and ride. I mean, I'm worthy of a motorcycle, right? Come on. At least I'm getting used to navigating this place, which is good. Seems like I'll have to do quite a bit of walking. Tenkaichi Street. Our home turf. Now, I wonder where the locker units are around here. If I can see on the map. I would like to see what's in that locker for us. Maybe if I zoom in? Yomi's place, back lot. It might be in the back lot here, and I just didn't see it. Probably not, though. Who knows? Could be underground, too. Is there a subway nearby? Not especially. Oh, there is that one over there. Yeah, there's that unit. I guess we'll try there and just... actually, we'll try it right now. I want to see if there's anything cool in the lockers. If there are indeed lockers over there. What is that? You found something. Yes. Do you even have to ask? There's things to be found, man. Lost and found. Alright. Yeah, here we go. There must be one in the central parking lot. I hope this is the right place, because if it isn't, I'm going to be lost. there's things. There's map. There's a taxi down here. Parking lot. I mean, there's the lockers over there, but is that the right place? Maybe. Let's see. Torn to Untoten Fucks. Memoirs of an Action Star is an item in your valuables that provides 3 weapon designs. Cool. We'll have to try that out. Well, this is not the right place. It's another entrance to the sewers, which is cool, I guess. Or to the parking lot, I suppose. Alright, out of my way. We're going to try getting another client, if I can figure out where my place is. It's a bit disoriented when I come out of there. Alright, Joko, let's see how I can tease you. And then after that, I suppose we'll progress with the story. Oh, hello, Mr. A. I didn't expect you back so soon. Well, you know. Can't just stroll around town forever. Do you have any work for me? Well, I took care of all the paperwork, so... Oh, I know. Could you please clean up your desk area? There's so much junk everywhere. I thought you were in charge of cleaning up around here. Last time I tried tying up your desk, you pestered me about this document, the magazine. All you did was complain. Talked about messing up your system or some bullshit. I don't know what you'll end up needing, so if I move things around, I'll hear about it, you know? So I've sworn off cleaning up your desk. That's a raw deal. Ah, there's Shoko. Is this guy finance? Is there a Mr. Akiyama here? Oh, hello, and welcome! Mr. A, you have a customer! His voice is too fun. Ah, Shoko, it's good to see you. Why don't you tell me more about your situation? Please take a seat. This office certainly is dirty. Can you really conduct business here? You should have seen before I tidied up. I'm really sorry. So, how much do you owe at the moment? Did you know the exact amount? Well, I owe 5 credit card companies and 4 loan sharks. 10 million in all? Let's see, 10 million would be $100,000. Holy shit. Although, that's not including interest. I see. So you have a good idea where